Back, America. We're here with General Jack Keane, who's the best of the best, retired four-star Army general. He's Fox's senior strategic analyst. He just got a brand new appointment, Senate Armed Services Committee. They've appointed him to serve on the 2026 Commission on National Defense Strategy. That's a big deal, actually. General, I'd be curious to know, how do you think things are going for our armed forces and our ally, the Israelis? And how do you think things are going for the Iranians right now?
Okay, well, let's just start with us. It's quite remarkable how close to the plan that we are executing, with stunning results, to be quite frank about it. And I'm not exaggerating at all here, as you well know. I mean, the facts really do speak for themselves. Just to remind our audience, what we have here is an operation that is what we describe as condition-based. In other words, we have goals and objectives we're going to achieve. They're not sensitive to time. They're sensitive to the achievement of those goals. And as the president has said time and time again, if we achieve our goals earlier than planned, fine. If it takes longer, that's also fine. We're not going to stop until we achieve our goals. And quite frankly, those goals come in two large tranches. Number one is we want to take away all of their weapons to conduct offensive operations. In other words, to project power, and also to use that power on their own population. And we're doing a stunning job in achieving that, taking down ballistic missiles, drones, what's left of their nuclear enterprise, their entire maritime capability in dealing with their Navy. And the focus also is on all the manufacturing centers, whether it's private sector, public sector, it doesn't make any difference. If you're making a weapon inside of Iran that can be used on their own people or certainly project power outside the country, we're going after it. And that's going to take some time. This is a very systematic, deliberate approach. And the results have been, because you can measure some of this objectively, are really quite stunning, as I said. 90% reduction in launches of ballistic missiles for sure, drones pretty close to that in the high 80s. And then the effectiveness is also dramatically down. It's something less than 10% actually are able to penetrate. And despite the fact we've had another death of an American soldier, and we certainly honor that service, and our heart goes out to their families and to their friends, to be sure. And we've lost 7 wonderful Americans here. But the casualties, by anybody's description, are very, very light, to be sure, even on the Israeli civilian side. And that is because of the defensive measures that are in place, but also primarily because this plan was so comprehensive at the start, Mark, to attack all of those systems I just mentioned, the missiles, the drones, the maritime services, the nuclear sites, but particularly the missiles and the drones, to take away their ability to retaliate. And we knew for a fact what their plans were. Their plans were to massively retaliate Gulf states, U.S. bases, and Israel population centers. And they wanted casualties and casualties to put pressure to end this operation that we're conducting. They didn't get any of that, to be quite frank about it. And so that's number one. The second thing that's happening, and it's a major thrust here, and in the sense it's more of a center of gravity right now, and this is what the Israelis are leading. The Israelis are hitting all of those other targets I mentioned with the U.S. But what the Israelis are doing exclusively is attacking the organization. All the organizations that sustain this regime, Mark, they are systematically and deliberately taken down here. And that is going to take some time, 10 days, maybe 2 weeks to be able to do that. Can't objectively measure it, but it is going to lead to the conditions for regime collapse.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. When we come back, General, Iran, what are they thinking now, they being whomever they are at this point? And so there's sort of obviously a death cult. So how do they plan to end this thing? Or do they not plan it? Or they have the mentality of kamikazes? What do you think's going through their minds right now?
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.